Hi friends, welcome back to Code with Vanga channel. Today we are going to learning about something very important, switch statement in C Sharp. I hope you are doing well. So we'll start. The switch statement is selection control statement used to execute one block of code from multiple options based on a single value. It is an alternative to multiple if-else conditions. How it works? The expression is evaluated once. It is compared with each case value. When a match is found, that blocks executes. Breaks stop further checking. If no match, default block executes. So let's see those things in code. I'm going to create a console project. I'm clicking on Solution Explorer. I'm clicking on Add, and now I'm selecting New Project. So I'm selecting console.app. So I'm giving a project name as switch switch statement. Switch statement. So project has been created. Now we'll go with example one by one. So I'm taking a weekdays as example. So basic basic switch example. So I'm taking a one variable int day. I've initialized with 3. So to use the switch statement, we have to use switch keyword, and it takes a parameter. So day. Now I'm going to use that case here. Case 1 console or write line. I'll use Monday. Then we have to use a break keyword here. Now case 2, I'll use console write line. I'll use Tuesday. So I'm closing that one. And break, we have to use break is must, otherwise it will throw error. Case 3, I'll use console or write line. Wednesday. 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 Okay. Now again I have to use break keyword. Then case 4, then console write line, and Thursday I'm going to give that Thursday. Break keyword. Then case 5, console or write line, then Friday. Then break. Then I have to use case again, console write line, then Saturday. Then I have to use break keyword. Then case 7, then no, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Sunday. Last one is. Then break keyword. Then default we have to use. If there is no default, console write invalid day. Invalid day. Now look at here what we have written here. So I have taken a int day as a 3. So I'm checking which day is that. If the case 1 is, then it should be Monday. If case 2 is Tuesday, if case 3 is Wednesday, if case 4 is Thursday, if case 5 is Friday, case 6 is Saturday, case 7 is Sunday. If there is no day, then it's an invalid day. So now I've selected the project. So I'm going to switch statement. So I'll put a breakpoint over here to see the output, what is it is coming. Okay. Now I run the program to see the output. So here what we have written, we have by default given with day 3. Okay. Day 3. See, it executed Wednesday. Why? The condition checks here. If I put a breakpoint over here once again, now it stops over there. See, look at here, it stops. Case is 3. Then this line will get executed. If I change that to 4, to give an example once again, I'm changing that. Now what would be the day? 4th is one Thursday. So friends, this is a alternative if else statement. So we can use when there is a if we have a if else multiple statement, then switch case is the best option. Now we'll go with another example. For example, if I give that something day, so if I give, there is no I'll give 0, because 0 is not mentioned there. 1 2 3 4 5 6, so it will take invalid day. And you have to remember, once this is executed, then the break statement will get terminate the loop, and it will execute the output. Look at here, invalid day. So again I'm showing that. See, if the line is 1, look at here, I'm keeping as a 1 and I run the program. See, look at that. When I press F10, it executes the break statement and it will close the switch statement. So that is the beauty of the switch statement. Look at here again. So the first day is Monday. Now we'll go with another example. For now, so far we have seen for int numbers. Now we'll go with string values. I'm commenting these lines, or else I'll keep that one. There is no issue at all, because I'll use string words now. Switch with string. Switch with string. Okay. Now I'll take it a one variable fruit. Fruit I'll use apple. Okay. Now I'll use this in switch statement. So for that we need to use switch fruit. Okay. Now I'll use, case, we have to use case keyword. Case apple. Then we have to use colon. Then I'll use apple or red or green. Again, you must use break keyword, otherwise it will throw error. So once you enter break keyword, the error will gone. Now again I'm going to use another case, which is banana. I'll use console.writeline. Bananas are yellow. Are yellow. So again we have to use break keyword. Then if nothing is there, we have to use default console.writeline unknown fruit. Again we have to use break keyword. Okay. Now see what we have given by default fruit is apple. So the case which goes here, it will check the condition and this line will get executed. After that, this break statement will terminate the switch statement and it goes to the end of the line. So something error is showing. So we have done one thing wrong. We have to use colon, not semicolon. Now I use a breakpoint over here. Okay. Now I run the program. See, it is checking fruit as a apple. So this apple condition is true. So these apples are red or green will get executed. See the output. Apples are red or green. Now if I change that apple and banana there, now I'll use mango. Then what will happen? It will go to the default section and it will display unknown fruit. Okay, now I run the program. See, unknown fruit. This is the magic of switch statement. So when there is a multiple if else statements there, then switch statement is the best option. Now we'll go with another example. The beauty of the switch statement I'll teach you in within 2 minutes. Okay. Now grouping cases. We'll go with grouping cases. See, int month, I'll initialize with 6. Okay, fine. Now I'll use switch statement, switch month. Okay, I'll open curly bracket and close the bracket. So in this case, I'll use case 6 as well, case 7 as well, case 8 as well. Now I'll write something, console write line. It's summer. Now I'll use break keyword over here. Case 6, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll use a break keyword over here. Cannot okay, case 6, 7, 8. Oh, so we have done some small mistake. We have to use only colon, not semicolon. Okay. So this is the beauty of C#. Whenever we done something wrong, it will show in the error. Now I'll use default colon. Again I'll use console right line, not summer. Then we have to use break keyword, otherwise it will throw error. Now look at here, when compared to this statement, it has been sequential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or apple, banana. Now we'll use a group statement. If I type 6 also, this will hold, this line will execute it. If I type 7 also, this line will get executed. If I type 8, this line will get executed because it's a grouping one. Now when I run the program, look at here, it's a summer. Now I'll change 6 to 7. It's a group statement, na? See, even the 7 also, it is showing it's summer. Okay. Now I'll change to 8. See, it's a still summer. So this is the difference between if else when compared with the switch statement. So there is a grouping case also we can write. And if these lines 6, 7, 8, all the lines will get only execute this one line. And if I give that, there is no number, okay, 11 not is there. So then it will go to the default block and this line will get executed. I'll show you the result. See, not summer. So friends, this is all about the switch statement in C#. If you like my video, please put a comment in the comment section and share it with your friends. Thank you.